What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. This is take 3. For some reason, YouTube wants to lag and act all shitty. Of course, something has to go on during my recording. Something. Anyway, we're back at it again. We're finally able to finish Act 1 of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. Let's just get right into it. We're in one of Johnny Cage's movies. It's like a Indiana Jones ripoff and with a bad assistant. Anyway, let's get into it.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
The temple.
God damn it, Alessia. The darts came from here.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so. Turn them off. And we're definitely getting warmer.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
And his shield.
You have become. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I wasn't even expecting that one. I'm sure people are gonna be buying this one.
What? So? There's metal in the floor.
It's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step. What did I say?
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
Yeah, and they got cake too. How do you maintain your cake when you're dead? When you're undead? Let's think about that for a second, fellas.
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin you die.
Got no time to die, crazy lady.
You okay?
Yes, we ready? Physics for the win. Let's go.
This'll be worth millions.
It belongs in a museum.
This is how Havoc should have looked. Not some stupid BLM rioter or whatever the hell who doesn't even have his jaw all mangled until later in the story mode. I remember Havoc with this nice looking armor, this zombified looking body, all mutilated and stuff, and most recognizable, his face, the crown, and his little ponytail. This is how he should have looked in the story mode. This is the guy who represents Chaos Realm, okay? He should look like this. All demented and creepy. Not some weird 20-year-old pride marcher from Antifa.
You will not have it.
You don't need it. You're dead. Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget. Now where's that shield?
I'm not yet defeated.
Yes, you are. Time to go home.
Cut! Freddy!
I knew it! Woo! I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tail slate.
That's a wrap.
Steven, this was fantastic. Thank you. Oh, just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
You did too, Johnny.
Hey, about my pitch. You know, the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to meet with the editors. Martian will call you.
Great! Have your assistant call me.
Hey, NetherRealm, here's an idea. Instead of releasing this game with the fucked up timeline, maybe we could do games around Johnny Cage's movies, because this would have been so much better, okay? We wouldn't have had to see everything go wrong with all of our favorite characters.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it, though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
Johnny, we need to talk. You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris, we're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once?
Man, I have to say that a bunch of times nowadays, huh?
We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step one is selling this place.
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton.
That pissed me the frick off when I played the story mode. I was like, I was like, what? So his name is not Johnny Cage in real life. His name is John Carlton. Oh, great. So the name that most Mortal Kombat fans, or even people that don't even know it that much, they think of Johnny Cage. Oh, look, Johnny Cage. Yeah, that's that guy, Johnny Cage, the cool martial arts movie star, stuff like that. He's a funny guy. Nope. God. And then there's gonna be the one guy in the back of the room. No, guys, his name's John Carlton now. Okay, it's not Johnny Cage, even though most of everybody in the story mode refers to him as Cage or Johnny Cage in real life in the story mode. So. Yeah, this little retcon here, it doesn't even work half the time because nobody's calling him John. Nobody. That's lame. Because guess why? Because John is boring. Everybody calls him Johnny Cage because it slips off the tongue easier, and it's more catchy than John Carlton. John Carlton. That name sounds like a Wild West movie star kind of name. John Carlton. Come on, man.
I'd give anything to have him back.
Chris. Come on, Chris, where are you going? Fuck! How you like that, Mr. A-list? Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey, Where's my wife? What did you...
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Sento.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
No. No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight.
Man, did you see those pool floats just teleport into existence? Funny how that worked.
My house, my rules. So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
I knew you weren't Tyra clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors. From first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption. Reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
And that's Malibu's finest. It's a great story. Bullshit. But great. You should seriously consider becoming a screenwriter.
This is 100% going to be the thumbnail for today's video. This is fucking hilarious. You open your door after having to kick some guy's ass, trying to steal your sword back, and then you tie him up, and then you open the door to these wackos, just completely out of place at your door. Especially Liu Kang here with the glowing eyes. Great stuff.
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
See, he called him Johnny Cage, not John Carlton. Ha ha ha.
I am Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
What? How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
How is Johnny Cage's hair that reflective? I just noticed that. This is like the 4th time I'm watching this story mode. How is it that reflective?
Kenshi Takahashi, a tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Who are these people?
You tell me. They're your scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on, guys, let's call this. Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
This is no prank. Bihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off him.
Was that necessary, brother? To put him in his place.
That was a Hichuli. One of a kind. All right, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You crossed the line. And scene. I hope you're insured, because you're paying for my Hichuli.
Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Enough!
That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Kuai Liang.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But what's an Earthrealm?
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him? Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge, and because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
Oh, don't even put that on screen, please. Chapter 3, Chosen One, Raiden. Don't even put that on the screen. Come on. You know how much that pissed me off? Oh, and can anybody explain why they're sticking their hands in these ashes or whatever they are? I'm actually pretty curious. Anybody that wants to inform me, please let me know in the comments section below. I'm genuinely curious.
That is not a good idea.
It is genius, Raiden. The next time we see Sub-Zero, I will have to thank him for inspiring it.
Ow! See? It won't be effective. Maybe it's too...
Did you guys see that? Johnny Cage recording that in the back? Let me rewind that for the people in the back that weren't paying attention. I'm only doing this once because we have a long video to get through. Look, like he just recorded that. He, like, in the back.
Maybe it's too effective.
We just need to get on with it. We've been cooped up here for months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My ex will rue the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Oh, please, Tattoo. You're just here to get your sword back.
We all have our reasons for being here. Some better than others. But we are not here to fight among ourselves. We are here to fight for Earthrealm.
It's about damn time.
And today, one of you will be chosen to fight for it at the tournament.
Only one of us, Lord Liu Kang? Isn't Outworld fielding several champions?
The tournament's rules give the host realm that advantage. And it is Outworld.
Nope. Oh god, this game? Nobody's playing this shit. Come on, man. It's not like...
As host.
It's not like that one game, I think it's called Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and dies. Or something.
You know, I don't know why I've never asked this, but, what's our record at this tournament?
Earthrealm and Outworld have long been evenly matched. But Outworld is gaining strength. Should it win, its more militant factions will be emboldened.
I thought you admired Outworld.
It is a place of great knowledge, wealth, and beauty. But our realms do not share goals and beliefs. We coexist peacefully, because Outworld respects our strength. Should we show weakness, our rival will become our enemy.
I will not lose, Lord Liu Kang.
First, you must win the right to represent us. Whichever one of you outlasts the others will be chosen. Raiden, step forward.
Good call. Cole the weak first.
You shall face him, Johnny Cage.
Ready for your close-up?
All right, let's do this. But remember, farm boy, I'm a global martial arts icon. I don't think you can handle this much boom.
I am ready, Johnny Cage. My mind and spirit fight as one. This fight was an honor.
You're welcome.
Kenshi Takahashi, you are next.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
It's nerve, not heart, that wins fights. I should know. I've been in hundreds of them.
It's not really a fair fight, don't you think? I mean, Kenshi's got a sword. I mean...
Do you still question my nerve?
I do not. Yours was a well-earned victory.
You may rest, Raiden. This evening, you will face your final opponent.
$50 says Kung Lao wins.
Make it interesting. Bet me cento.
Not on your life.
Raiden, Kung Lao. The winner of this match will represent Earthrealm against Outworld. It is a grave duty, not to be undertaken lightly. You may step back now and suffer no dishonor.
I choose to fight, Lord Liu Kang.
As do I.
Then may the best person win.
Concede, Raiden. You have never beaten me. That won't change today.
No. If the monks have taught us one thing, it's that the only constant in the universe is change. There is a first time for everything, Kung Lao.
Although you have all trained well, Raiden has excelled. This outcome does not surprise me.
How could I have...
You know, how could you say that in front of Kung Lao like that? I mean, how... God, like... that would torture me if I were training for this moment to win, become Earthrealm's champion, and then you lose, and then your mentor goes, Raiden wins. It does not surprise me. Like, fuck that. Screw you, Liu Kang.
Congratulations, Raiden.
For the tournament, you will need this. Forged by the Elder Gods, it gives the wearer power over lightning and thunder. Go ahead, try it.
Of the Covenant.
It is incredible. But is it necessary?
In addition to possessing great might, the Outworlders you will face also wield great magic. The amulet levels the playing field.
You must be careful, Raiden. You could get hurt. Even killed.
No tournament participant has ever been grievously injured or killed. I would never send my champions unwittingly into Mortal Kombat. We leave in 7 days for Outworld's...
So then what the fuck is this game called, huh? Huh? That line did not work one bit for what this game is called. Terrible writing on behalf of Netherrealm. Come on, man.
Capital Sundo. The tournament will be held at the palace of Empress Sindel. Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. Do not become drawn in. You must focus on the task at hand.
feeling we're not Kansas anymore. Oh my. Are those?
Empress Sindel's daughters. Yes.
They do not disappoint.
We are Earthrealm's ambassadors, Johnny. We'll show them respect, not unwanted attention.
Lord Liu Kang, welcome.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course. Princess Kitana. May I introduce Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Kenshi Takahashi, and Earthrealm's champion, Raiden.
I hope you're prepared, Raiden. Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Melina, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya.
She's probably the ugliest female in this game. I mean, come on, how do you bring Tanya back? Oh, and by the way, Tanya from the last time we saw her, gorgeous. And then you downgrade her like this. What are you doing, NetherRealm? And by the way, what is this crown that Melina's wearing? I mean, honestly, it's ugly. Yeah, and I get it. It suits her because, you know, of her Tarkata disease. But for real, this is a crown? Come on, man.
Follow me, please.
Like, that crown does not say royalty at all. It does not.
Shokan.
The six-armed beings are not Nodens.
Yeah, it'd be great if we actually got to see them in the story mode. Give some homage to Collector. But, you know, adding a new species was only for Mortal Kombat 11, guys. Not in MK1. We don't even see any new stuff. Guys, don't worry. The Noctonnans are in the story mode, though, although we never see them. Please point me out to one. Please, in the comments section.
The monks described them, but seeing them in person?
I see that Her Majesty once again spares no expense on the festival.
Should she not? It commemorates my late father.
I admire, Princess. I do not judge. As did all of Outworld, I valued greatly Jared's fellowship.
First Constable, our route was to be clear. This couldn't wait?
Should I allow Tarkatans to infect the city, Your Highness? Those arrested were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
The Earthrealmers cannot be privy to our secrets, Li Mei. As Sundo's first constable, you must show better judgment. Perhaps that's too much to expect.
Princess Melina doesn't seem to like her very much.
Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi, the palace guard. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
Oh, I can't wait until he comes back. Oh, it's gonna be a very, let's say, unique way of coming back. Ugh.
Worry expends energy for no purpose, Raiden.
But the tournament, if I lose...
Focus on your actions, not the outcome. It is all you can control.
Red alert. Incoming stock villain.
Oh, here's General Shao. God, you know, they really didn't have to do him like this. First of all, his face gives off Rumpelstiltskin's older, more retarded brother vibes. The ears do not fit him at all, and neither do the horns. Okay, we're not playing Doom. We're not playing what's the other game that takes place in hell? You know. It escapes my mind always during recordings. But yeah, no. The only thing that fits him in his face here are the red eyes. I do have to compliment that. Red like rubies. But anyway, they really didn't have to downgrade him like this. Surely they could have him ruling alongside Sindel, and actually be a good couple. I mean, they were a good couple in the last game. They kicked ass. But no, I'm talking genuinely good. But no, he has to be the general. He has to be under Sindel and Princess Katana and Melina. That's some bullshit, man. Shao Kahn has always been the great leader of Outworld. The dreaded, badass villain of Mortal Kombat. He's more recognizable than Shinnok and Shang Tsung and Onaga. He's one of the most recognized villains in gaming history, and then you downgrade him to be general to Sindel, who's even less memorable. Give me a break, man. And he's got an axe instead of a hammer. His trademark weapon, gone. Moving on.
General Shao. Do not let him goad you.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Also, if this man is a general to royalty, what's wrong with his teeth? Like, go get yourself a dentist. Do they have those in Outworld? Surely they do. Golly, man!
Would you care to test his strength? Raiden
will prove himself soon enough.
Have you still not told most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists?
It is safer that way, General.
I suppose so. Your people's frail minds couldn't handle the truth.
I feel like they're dropping a lot of truth bombs here. NetherRealm, are you trying to say something here? Because this is 100% true. Let me tell you, there's a lot of human minds out there that cannot handle the truth. Let me tell you, I got some family members that are like this.
You presume them frail, General. Should you, given how frequently they win this tournament?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Welcome, members of the Royal House. Welcome, our esteemed Earthrealm guests. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang, in hopes that it would foster peace among realms. May Jared's soul watch over us with pride from its resting place in the living forest. Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel, it pleases me to once again be your guest.
Here, you are always welcome. Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty. He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
You see...
Oh my god, like that's so horrible to say. Liu Kang, I mean, I just wanna I just want to say this. I just want to say this. Is he doing this on purpose to Kung Lao? I mean, honestly, first you choose Raiden over Kung Lao to be the chosen one. And I know he did this on purpose because he chose Raiden to go first. But okay, it's not about Liu Kang choosing. I guess it's more about NetherRealm choosing. But first of all, Raiden at the tea house is just beating up a bunch of NPC ninjas. Meanwhile, Kung Lao is taking out Smoke, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion. And then, when Kung Lao loses to Raiden, you say, well, congratulations, Raiden. I'm not surprised. Why? Why are you not surprised? And then you go to the Queen of Outworld and say, this is our champion. He embodies the very best of Earthrealm's people. He's the best. Like, he embodies the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people. What? That is so unfair to say, first of all. My main point is that's so unfair. I just feel bad for Kung Lao. I mean, maybe Liu Kang is trying to shatter his ego so he doesn't turn out like Kung Lao did from the last game, but holy shit, he's overdoing it. Let's just continue.
Seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters. Yes, I am nervous.
As you should be. You have a difficult path ahead. It has begun. As tradition requires, Outworld's initial competitor will be Sundo's first constable, Li Mei. May she defend our realm's glory, as well as she preserves our capital's order.
Your Majesty, I will honor both the Royal House and all of Outworld with my combat.
If so, you will vastly exceed my expectations. Remember, were it not for Jared's tradition, you would not be here.
She's acting like nobody in that room could hear her say that. I mean, if I heard her say that, that would literally put a stain on Sindel's character for me. She's acting like nobody could hear her say that. I mean, gee whiz. At least we get some justice here by getting a chapter for Li Mei. Man, Sindel, go chill.
All you need do is your best. The rest will take care of itself.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Hopefully, this will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Thank you for the match, First Constable.
Man, you know, I do compliment Mortal Kombat 1 for doing this, giving the Outworld characters some stakes. You know, in the past games it was like, oh, I'm from Outworld and I'm gonna destroy you. And, you know, they don't really show any stakes besides, well, we have to win the tournament. There's some depth. There's some depth here to Li Mei and her character. And this is like, she needs to win this tournament so she can, you know, get on Sindel's good side again. But nah, just she has to walk off and get disgraced by the crowd here. Man, really makes you feel bad for the enemy.
My compliments, Raiden, on a well-fought match. We'll see how you fare in the next. General Shao, whom have you chosen as our next competitor?
Your Majesty, I have chosen Reiko, my second in command. As a boy, Reiko was orphaned during the Kafala War. Though captured, his spirit remained unbroken. He scratched, clawed, and survived. After the war, I took him in, molded him into the perfect soldier. Few others are as well versed in the ways of war.
You know, the problem that I have with Reiko as a character in this story mode, and you'll see this throughout the story, but Reiko reminds a lot to me of... He reminds me a lot of Collector from the last game. You know, Shao Kahn's number 2 man. Just like Reiko here. He does everything Shao Kahn wants. He goes everywhere Shao Kahn wants. He agrees with everything he says. He believes totally with his cause. He's like the total dick sucker. And Reiko is no different here. He fights for Shao Kahn. He's like his number 2, just like Collector. Anyway, let's keep going.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield.
Felled by a simple farmer. I am ready for my next opponent, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Patience, young man. We are adjourned until first light. I hope to see you all at this evening's banquet.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about aging gracefully.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Raiden, though he may not yet know it.
Man, I'm loving all these callbacks from Mortal Kombat 9. The first time we saw it, remember when Johnny Cage went, dun dun dun? Remember from Mortal Kombat 9 when he did the same thing when Raiden was explaining the tournament and the stakes, and he didn't believe him and he did that? And then Liu Kang asks Raiden, what do you see in him? And then Raiden goes, he's going to be a hero even though he doesn't see it. I love all these callbacks. There's a lot of them that I haven't referenced.
Do you recognize...
Or a lot of them that I haven't really done a segment on. My bad.
Everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one earned due to his mastery of water magic.
Are you unwell, Princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
By tradition, you should not. If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
Umgadi, like Tanya, are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict if the Empress needs such protection.
Its past has been difficult, though the last 1,000 years of Empress Sindel's reign have been a true golden age. The memories of that strife still linger.
My husband Jared believed that the future of our realms lay together. Let us move forward in open dialogue, letting no secrets tear our bonds asunder.
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people. I can already see there's more that joins us than divides us.
Our peoples could not be more different, champion.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Earthrealmers are devoid of all...
That's enough, General.
Nah, shut the fuck up, Sindel. Let Shao cook. I guess not.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Perhaps I've enjoyed too much of this excellent wine. With your permission...
You may go. It is bad enough we may lose to the Earthrealmers, but then you go and drunkenly insult them? You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the Sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable. But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent. His interventions have kept Outworld at peace for centuries.
He herds us into compromises, shackles our independence. If we could meet our enemies in battle, we'll take—
You would consign us to endless war!
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort, not the first?
He did, Your Majesty.
Do not forget that, General. Come.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
There was nothing. It was something I ate.
Was it? I can't chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
What? There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir. This will make them screams!
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease becomes known, you will be banished to the wastes. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
You continue to surprise Raiden. Among others, you have defeated Kotal, Motaro, and Shiva.
I love that. I love that reference to Kotal. Man, I wonder if Kotal is a general, you know, alongside Shao. That would be cool to see in the next game.
Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
I am, Your Majesty.
Then next you face my daughter, Kitana.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Kitana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Do not worry. I can do this.
Very well.
I will be no easier to fight than my sister, Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion, Your Highness.
I will win this fight. For her, my Empress, and all of Outworld.
You fight well, Princess.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. One thing I don't want to see is Raiden X Katana. Oh no. God, I remember when Liu Kang said that to Katana, they ended up falling in love. Oh no. Raiden, you can do better. Choose, I don't know, Jade. Or, let's see, somebody. Just not Katana, please. Not Melina. Not Tanya. Holy shit. Not Lee May. Maybe do Jade, or maybe do, I like Serena. Serena from, oh no, maybe Scarlet. Yes, please. Please. Fall in love with Scarlet, not Katana. Please. Please. Much prettier.
It's time for the final match. It's a testament to your abilities that you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao. Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains, defender of the Navala Coast. As has his family for generations, General Shao defends us with zeal and tenacity. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
That's a notable list of accomplishments, General.
It is a mere fraction of them. A full recitation would take days.
It's over. I have done it.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
Man, NetherRealm did not disappoint with the fan service. A little while ago, I saw Johnny Cage looking. We saw that, Johnny Cage. Don't deny. Don't deny.
May I assist you?
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
Well done. You have...
Man, you know, probably the theme of Mortal Kombat is don't be xenophobic. That's probably what everybody in this franchise needs to hear. Don't be xenophobic, Shao Kahn.
You have exceeded my greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay. Come, let us bid our hosts farewell and return to Earthrealm.
All right, yeah! That was great! Very impressive.
Here's how it's done.
Oh, come on, man. More ads. We haven't had one in a while. And it's unskippable. Oh, and this one's unskippable too. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I got one lesson for you people. Do not join the military.
Geras, my old friend. It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. I have watched you with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
It suits me far better than being Keeper of Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Kronika. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the hourglass. Despite my having relinquished its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
You created me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the hourglass?
Before he explains the trouble with the hourglass, I just want to say, I have the answer. Okay, remember when I was complaining that we didn't have to have Raiden as a mortal? You know who could have been the champion? And if you didn't want to have fucking Kung Lao as the champion, you could have had Kai. Remember Kai, who was sort of like Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 4? He was sort of like a clone. It could have been Kai, but it should have been Kung Lao. And you know who could have replaced Garrus? Because we don't really need Garrus back, okay? We could have had Raiden. We could have had real Raiden. I remember. Hey, I remember the ending. Remember in Aftermath where it was just mortal Raiden talking with Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, and Fujin? He was immortal. He could have been given the position of Keeper of Time, okay? And we could have still had regular Raiden. He didn't even have to have a chapter. Garrus didn't have a chapter. So it all could have worked out. Honestly. Think about that for a second, at least.
With something it has shown me.
What, Garrus?
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Go on.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
I saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
I appreciate this warning, Garrus. I will investigate. Please return to the Hourglass and see what else you can learn.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Yes. If what I fear has happened, he is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot like my first agents.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden go along than this one.
Hey, this one is up for the job.
This mission must be done quietly. I am breaking my word with Empress Sindel by sending you into Outworld without her knowledge. Due to the tournament, Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered. This talisman is attuned to Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
And with that, Act 1 comes to an end. It was a great journey. Get to see the tournament. And I'll talk about that Shang Tsung's chi tracker device. I'll talk about that in the next part. Believe me, I got some words to say, but you'll have to look forward to it for next week because, peeps, I'm out. Until next time, back on the flip side. Peace!